You're bare knuckles, but you cannot fool me.
Be honest, Mr. Knuckles, I'm wondering if you're taking this for a joke.
I don't usually bring religion to network conversation, but of course I'm a man of God. I'm a man of my word, and my word is my bond.
Well, the Indian stammers there are some asshole.
Well, I don't know, sir. I don't work for the government. I work for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yes, hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. I just wanted to call and make sure you asked if everything's. I was sure about that. What were you unsure about?
No, you said you don't want to talk about Mr. Betterman, so I'm asking you if you're sure.
It said I wrote I do want to talk about Betterman.
Oh, I thought you said you don't want to talk about it.
No, I just looking at my text. I said I do want to call and ask about the Betterman situation. I just want to find out. You said you had some updates on him. I wanted to find out what happened with that guy because he was
Okay.
trying to steal from us.
Yes, that's what he was trying to do because when I sent in the report, they replied that he got fired from 4 months ago from the company.
Oh, okay. You didn't
Yes.
know
So what?
that?
No, I didn't know that. So what he do now? What he does was told your
What was that?
So what he do, he stole your information from the system, and I did not know that he was fired from the company. Remember, he was
Oh,
the
that little
manager.
rascal.
Yes. So we have the companies have been working on that because they have been
Okay.
asking me why you didn't receive your prize as yet, and
Right.
I
Well,
told
I was a little hesitant to send money over when somebody like him's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. You know.
well, it's a lot. It is a luck. It is a lucky thing you did not make any payment to him.
Right. Yeah, 'cause he was asking for some payments, and when I asked him for his identification, he just sent me that fake driver's license over.
Yes. So
All
we
right. Well, I'm glad you helped. Was you able to be the one to report it so we get him, make sure that he gets arrested?
Yes, we are working on it.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see him behind the bars. You know,
Yes.
I mean, he could have got you in trouble with pretending
Exactly.
like
That's
he
what I'm saying.
working for the company and he's not even supposed to be there.
Yes. I didn't know you got fired a few months ago.
Yeah, that guy was. You'd think with him being illegally working there, he wouldn't be such an asshole when he calls people. You know,
Yeah.
draws attention to himself when he's being such a jerk the whole time I'm talking to him. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad we got that straightened out. And you said they're going to press charges, or?
Yeah, but yes, as soon as they have him in custody.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He's still on the run.
No. Oh, well, that's not good. I hope he doesn't. You know, he's got all my information. I hope he doesn't try to take it out on me and Mikey, him getting in trouble.
No, no, he cannot do that.
Well, he could if he
Remember,
knows our
I am
address.
the one yes, but I am the one who is filing this report, not you.
Oh, okay. So it made it. You didn't make it look like me and Mikey were
No,
the ones that
no,
reported it.
no, no, I did
Oh,
not.
thank you, baby, for protecting us
Yes.
like that. you keep careful too. Make sure you got plenty of security around you.
Yes, I'm okay. I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, okay. You know how to take care of yourself, don't you?
Yes. So
Guy.
I was so I sent you a text this morning stating that it's $5,850 for the payment that you should make.
Right. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot less than he was trying to steal from me.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Well, no wonder he was. Well, he was really trying to take a bite out of us. Well,
He's
Mikey should be able to package that up this evening or something when he gets done working. Are you gonna talk to him later?
Yes, I told him that I'm going to call him later when he's
Okay,
back in the
'cause
office.
I'm not getting around that goods yet. I gotta wait till they get this cast off so I can start walking and riding the horses again.
Okay, so what exactly happened to you?
Oh, I just went up to the gold mines and I was um, checking out some of the ones that still, have potential to have some ore still left in them, and I accidentally slipped and fell into one and broke my leg. In a, it was a compound fracture where one of the bones came out of the side of my leg.
Oh my God.
So I couldn't get back up with my leg like that. So I was laying there for a few days, and so there was some water down there, and I had me some beef jerky with me, so I wasn't starving to death. But um,
That's what Mikey told me. You've been missing for days. I was so worried about you.
yeah, I was getting a little delusional. I was getting dehydrated there toward the end. I wasn't sure if they were going to find me because I I wanted to be by myself and to my own thoughts, and didn't tell nobody where I was going. So
Okay.
they finally brought some bloodhounds out here, and I guess they was able to track me down. You know how them dogs are. They can find you even if it's been weeks since you passed through a certain place. So anyways, I'm getting better. They set my leg, and there was a little bit of infection, and they took care of that. So I'll be back up, and I'll give you some horse riding lessons when you come back up here.
Yes, because what we could do, I could arrange the delivery for Friday.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great. I won't be able to take you out riding for that day, but Mikey's really excited about meeting you. He showed me your web page.
Yes. I
he
don't know
was
how I don't know. Listen, I don't know how the hell he finds me.
Oh, he's a computer nerd. He likes to get on there and look for stuff.
Okay, that is what I realized. Cause I was wondering.
Yeah, he goes, look at Lizzie's pictures, Dad. She's gonna come down and me and her gonna go out on a date and stuff. I said, well, that's nice, Mikey. I'm happy for you. I said, I think you and Mikey would make a nice pair. You sound like a smart lady.
Yeah, so
Smart
I
and
told him.
smart and sexy, huh? It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna
So I
give
told
Mikey a chance?
yes, I would. I told him. I said when I come over, we will sit and have a talk. I said, um, if your dad see us together, what do you think he's going to say? He said, I'm a grown man and my dad likes you, and I don't think he's going to say anything. I said, okay.
No, I'm not want to interfere in y'all's happiness if that works out that way. But I mean, I know you're a businesswoman. You probably got You got your job and you got all your things going. I don't think you'll have time for Mikey way out here in the middle of nowhere, but you know, I would like to see y'all, hang out and get to know each other. Maybe, who knows?
True. So true. That is
Uh,
so true.
well, I was just saying,
Or
if
talking.
don't worry about what me and Lucille think about this. If y'all hit it off and y'all want to go out or whatever, I'm 100% behind it.
Okay, I feel much better now.
All right. If y'all decide to get married and get me some grandkids, I might have to, I'll get you some wedding presents to make it worth your while.
Okay.
You have any kids already, Lizzie?
No, no.
Oh,
Okay.
how old did you say you was? You're 20 something?
No, I'm almost 30.
Oh my gosh, you and Mikey would be, that's a perfect age for him. Y'all are about the same age. When you start getting around Mikey's age, 28, 30 years old,
Yes, my
you
age is
can't really
28.
find nobody that's don't already have a half dozen kids or so.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, I just was wondering. I'm not trying to nose in y'all's business or nothing, but
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be your daughter-in-law, so it's okay.
alrighty. So it sounds like you're taking to this idea.
Yes, I'm thinking about it.
Alrighty. Well, I'll, I think for a wedding present, a good wedding present was if I took my mom's old recipe book of Jamaican recipes and gave them to you for a wedding gift. You mentioned that you I can't remember. You said something about some kind of, was it jerk chicken you said you really liked or something like that? I can't remember. But mom had some great recipes. I think you would love to add that to your collection of, cooking
Yeah.
recipes.
Okay.
Well,
All right. That sounds so. I guess you guys gonna prepare something for me when I come over Friday.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, Lucia will be here. I'll be here. Mikey. We're kind of a small family at the moment because we just moved up here. Most of our other kids are there in Florida, and some of the rest of the families down in Texas. But I
Yes.
just wanna let you know, just when you get here, make yourself at home. Mikey's got his own little cabin over there with, really nice little place. So maybe
That's what he said. That's what
he
he
could
told
put you
me.
up for the night or something. So
That's
you
what
know,
Mikey told.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was just gonna say, I know it's a pretty good drive out here. If y'all can just come out and stay for one night, and we can all have dinner together, that would be great.
Yeah.
All right, Lizzie. If I was a younger man, I would probably fight Mikey over you after seeing these pictures, but um, I've
You
already
still
run
have
my
those pictures
race.
that I sent?
Oh, he was just showing them to me on his phone. I haven't seen them. I mean, I don't have them. Oh, you mean the ones you sent me?
The ones that I sent you.
Oh no, I had to delete those. You want to get me in trouble?
I beg your pardon.
You'd get me in trouble. I had to delete those pictures.
I get you in trouble.
No, I'm saying if I don't delete the pictures, if Lucille sees those pictures, she might think something. So I had to take them off my phone.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy looking at them, but you know,
But
I
I
I
understand
gotta be
you.
careful because I'm a married man. You know, and you got a happy wife is a happy life. You know,
Yes.
but you can share all you want with Mikey, and if he wants to show them to me, I'll critique them for him.
Yes.
He had a couple of them there. I told him, I said, you don't need to be sharing those with people, Mikey. I said, um,
I told him, I said, do not show it to anyone. He said, I'm going to show it to my friends. I said, I don't want to lose my job. Like,
oh, see, his friends are, when he says friends, it's just his high school buddies from when he was younger that they get on the internet and they play video games and stuff. He ain't
that's Benji.
nobody's gonna share your pictures with your job or nothing. You don't have to
Who is that
worry.
friend? Who is that friend? That's Benji.
Oh no, Benji's his dog.
Oh,
I mean that is probably his best friend, but no, he got Sean B and he's got a couple of people uh, he plays this game called Dungeons and Dragons and he gets online with his friends and they pretend like they're going on adventures together, you know.
he always telling me about Benji, and I think I didn't know
Yeah,
that it was his dog.
yeah, Benji's our dog. Well, if you can call him a dog, he's actually some kind of a he's kind of like a wild wolf thing that we captured when we were down in Texas. But we've uh, we've tamed him down a little bit, and he treats him like this his dog. Thing
Okay,
is hideous looking. I don't know why he likes it so much, but he does.
okay.
It was Benji that was actually the one that found me up at the gold mine. So you know, I owe that little rotten little mutt my life, I guess. So I can't say nothing bad about him. Well, it was good to hear your voice again,
Yes,
Lizzie.
I don't. It's been good to hear you too. I don't hear your voice in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while, hadn't it? I was afraid maybe it was too late to get this prize. Mr. Betterman had me worried that maybe it wasn't for real, you know.
Yes, I understand. Let me ask you this: did you make any payment to him?
I don't know if Mikey did or not. I don't think he did. Mikey, he actually took some of the money I gave him to make payments, and he bought a bunch of animals for his zoo with him. So I'm a little bit aggravated with him for doing that. But you know, if it was going to the wrong person, I would have rather him spend it than somebody else spend it.
Exactly right, right, right.
So as
Better
long
him
as it's
spend it more
some
than it go to the wrong person.
right, yeah, that's what I was telling him. I like, you know, if you bought an elephant with it and whatever else animals you got out here, I said, then you know you can always pay me back later. You know, he's got I don't know if he told you, but he's got
Yes,
probably
he told me he got.
$7 or $8 million of his own that he's got available to him whenever he gets his act straightened out.
Okay,
He's just
so he had.
he's been he's had some problems here in the past. People tricking him into sending him money, so me and his mom had to kind of lock down his account for a little while until he learns that everybody on the internet, you know, you can't trust everybody.
Okay, because he told me that he cannot have access to his account because his mom
Uh,
do something.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's part of why he's took my money and bought some of his animals with it because he couldn't get into his own account. But we'll change that later when y'all get the dating or decide to get married or whatever. You can be his financial advisor. I think you're probably smart with money and stuff. But I gotta tell you, there's this other lady that's been calling him. I think we might have to try to get rid of her though.
Yeah.
Did he tell you about Selena?
No.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to get, like I said, it's none of my business. I don't want to nose into y'all's business, but he needs to quit talking to that girl. I don't trust her. She's got a little baby. She keeps saying she wants Mikey to adopt it and wants him to, always asking for him to send her money. I don't trust her. So maybe
So
if you
where is
could,
she from?
um, she says she's from North Carolina or somewhere. I don't know. I think she knows I've got this. I don't know if he's my son or not. He claims he's my son. He says back when I was younger, that when I took a trip down there, that I got his mama pregnant, and his name is
That
Jack. Jack
oh, Jack.
McCarthy is what he calls himself, and Mikey calls him his brother. But I haven't
Mikey
seen him.
told me Mikey told me he don't trust Jack.
No, I don't trust Jack either. Even if he is supposed to be my son, I would really like to see a DNA test or something, just to be sure.
Yes.
Cause
So you send him. He's the one you said building church.
well, actually, no, I think that's the Reverend that I don't even know the Reverend's name. To be honest with you, I think it's John. John Goldstein is his name. I mean,
So let me.
it's confusing. Mikey's got so many people that call him and talk to him. That I think some of them might be trying. I said I don't trust them all. I hate to be
So let
that
me ask.
way.
Have you ever sent money before?
Have I ever sent money?
Before, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. We lost a lot of money in the past. That's what happened. And part of why we decided to move down here to Colorado from Texas. We were getting so many calls every day from people that I mean, can you believe I get 800 calls in one day sometimes?
Really? So what are those people calling you for?
One day they were trying to steal money from us. They were telling us that we won a prize and they were just lying about it. Kind of like the Mr. Betterman that you were talking to.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was so suspicious of them. I thought, we've heard that we'd won a prize before, but I don't like to just jump to conclusions. But when he sent me that fake driver's license, I thought this is another one of those guys from Jamaica that's trying to get me to mail money to him, and I almost did. I had Mikey. We packaged up some money to send to him. I'm just glad he didn't do it.
And he's charging you a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah, he's a greedy little bastard, wasn't he? I mean, I guess he
Because,
could have, to be honest, he asked for a lot less than some of these other people asked for.
okay.
I mean, we had him ask for as much as $300,000 a few times to pay
Really?
taxes. Yeah, yeah, really.
Oh my God.
We probably lost
And
probably close to $1 million to these
and you
people.
and you see how much you're supposed to pay? pay to our company $5,850.
Right. Well, I mean you know, that's for $2.5 million or whatever. But these guys were trying to tell us that we'd won $300 million, and the taxes on that would be, really high. But we found out that you're not supposed to pay all that up front to them. You're supposed to be able to pay some of those taxes once you get your prize.
Right. But you're not supposed to pay that large sum of money.
Right. Well, that's the problem. Me and Lucille, we didn't really know what was going on. We thought that we were talking to legitimate people, and
Because they are so professionals. Just like Mr. Betterman. Remember
right,
he was working for a company. So when they were working for a company and they got fired, they knew exactly what to do. So they are so professionals.
right, a bunch of unscrupulous assholes.
Yeah.
But well, I'm just glad I'm in good hands now with you on this prize. I mean,
Yes. Me
we,
I'm not the person you should be talking to about
uh,
your price.
all right. Well, what are we gonna do about Selena? You think you could help out a little bit and just find
Who
out
is
if she's for real or not?
who is Selena? Which company Selena is working with?
She says she works for the bank.
I don't trust her.
You have a bad feeling about her too?
Yes. That's the one you said of the baby?
Yeah, she got a baby and she's wanting Mikey to send money to her to buy some wedding rings because they're wanting to get married. But I feel like Mikey, you know, be honest, I think Mikey seems to like you a lot more than he likes her. So,
Okay.
so I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe I should stay out of his business, but I just don't trust her.
I don't trust her either. And he hadn't told me anything about Selena. He
Uh,
told me that he's single.
well, he is single. He's only known this girl for a few weeks. I don't know why she's rushing him into wanting to get married. I
Exactly. I don't understand either.
I mean, it'd be one thing if he asked her to get married, but she's I think it was her idea, and I think it was brother Jack's idea. She supposedly knows his brother Jack, and that makes me worried because Jack has admitted to us before that he's a scammer that worked in Jamaica trying to steal money.
That's what Jack said.
Yeah, that's what he told my wife, that he wants to change his life. He wants to get out of that business. And I told him, I said, Jack, if you'll go down and get you a job and you prove to me that you're really trying to change your life, I'll send you some money and we can, help you get started doing something different.
Yeah.
But every time I've got him a job or someone that said they would give him a job, he won't show up. He doesn't want a job.
So you ever send Jack money before?
No, I don't think Jack's ever gotten any money from us. It's not because he hasn't tried. He calls Lucille all the time and is begging for money, and he called me asking for money. If he's really my son, whoever raised him didn't do a very good job. I told him, I said, you gotta work. You gotta work if you want money, Jack. You can't just go around calling people begging for money to give to you.
Right,
I said
right.
it took me 10 years to raise up enough money to buy my first house, and you want
But
me to send you $30,000 when you hadn't done anything to deserve it?
So how they know you have money? I don't understand. Oh, all these people know that you have money.
Oh,
You tell them you have
I
money?
think it's because of the bank account that I sent over to them.
Oh, you send him your bank account.
Well, when I initially thought I'd won a prize, I tried to give them all the information they said they needed. So I sent over my bank details to them, and ever since then, the calls have not stopped coming. You know,
Okay. So do you have a credit card?
I have a debit card.
Okay.
We don't really use credit cards. I mean, you gotta pay interest to use a credit card. We don't. We have. We have plenty of money. There's no reason to pay interest to buy something.
Do you have a checkbook?
Oh no, we don't use checkbooks.
Okay.
People don't hardly even take checks anymore. You know, it's almost
Okay.
become a thing of the past. These checks. I just keep cash on me most of the time. I mean, when I had my ranch and I sold my horses, I would always do cash for people. That way, you know, the IRS don't get involved so much, and your government don't take part of your money. That's the way most people liked it.
So you rather use cash, right?
Yeah, if I'm gonna buy something, I would either pay cash for it, or if it's something business related, then I'll just do a bank transfer for it, you know. That way,
Yeah.
it's legitimate. You know, people you hand people 100,000 in cash, and they think you're a drug dealer or something. You know.
Okay. I understand. So we're gonna wrap things up for tomorrow. So we could arrange the delivery for Friday. What time Friday would you like your delivery?
Oh, I don't know. What time can y'all be over?
No, you're gonna be home.
Yeah, we'll be here. I mean, I can't really get around too good right now. I'll be here for sure.
Okay, but I wanna be
Mikey will probably be out working on his zoo, but he can be home. I mean, it's just right down the road. He can be home in 10 minutes from there. So just tell me what time y'all are coming over, and I'll make sure that Mikey's here. Me and Lucille are here, and Benji.
Yes, that's Mikey's best friend.
Yeah, you don't go anywhere without Benji. So, what time do you think y'all can make it over?
Um we could be there by 12 o'clock. Will be okay with you?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah, so once the payment, we would have to send out the payment tomorrow and have it overnight mail so we could receive it on Thursday.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Right, right,
Okay. Well, I'll tell him he needs to send it overnight.
right.
And which carrier do you want him to use for it?
He could use the UPS,
UPS.
yes,
Not
or the
not
FedEx.
not the postal service, but the UPS, the brown
Yeah,
truck.
yes, the UPS or the FedEx, not the US Postal Service.
Okay.
So he's not going to use the post office.
All right, that sounds good. I don't think the post office does a very good job of putting things overnight, anyways.
Right. So we're going to use the FedEx or the UPS.
All right, I'll tell him to make sure. You're gonna call him later, maybe, and remind him of what he needs to do.
Yes, I will. I'm going to talk with him later on tonight.
All right. Well, you and him have my blessing, okay?
Okay.
If love is in the air, then We need to get rid of this Selena lady, okay?
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna be your daughter-in-law pretty soon.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have the prettiest daughter-in-law this side of the Mississippi.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you a good cook too?
I'm not really good at cooking though, but I can cook.
Oh well, we can work on that, right? We'll just try to we'll work with what you got. Looks to me like you got everything else going on. All right, it's nice talking to you, Liz. I guess whenever he gets back, if I see him, I'll tell him to give you a call. Okay?
Yes, hello.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hang up on you.
Okay, I was calling you back.
Oh, I was just telling you. I'll tell Mikey to call you when I see him, and I'll tell him don't be sharing your pictures with his friends. Okay?
Okay, okay,
No, okay. Well, I love you, Liz. I'll talk to you later. Okay?
okay. If you could call me back later on, you call me or first thing in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to call you this
Yes. So you
evening.
just have
Just
Mikey. You just have Mikey wrap things up because I really want to come over and meet you guys.
all right. Yeah, I look forward to it. You sound like a wonderful lady.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah. How you doing, Mikey? Hey.
I'm doing great. How are
Okay.
you?
I spoke to your dad. He's doing okay.
Yeah, he's doing better. His leg is getting better.
Yes, I talked to him. So how?
You broke up. I didn't catch that. Are you still there?
Yes, we get disconnected.
Yeah, our phones don't sound like a very good connection, baby.
Yes, honey. You hearing me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. He said he's feeling much better.
Yeah, I talked to Dad. I talked to Dad. Yeah, he told me to call you.
Yes, yeah. I told him that I want to come over on Friday.
Yeah, he sounded excited. He
I
said
beg your
that
pardon?
he sounded like he was excited to have talked to you.
Yes, he was so excited. Yeah, we talked for a good while.
Uh,
And he tell me what happened to him at the gold mine. So he said he's going to have you to wrap it. Did he told you about the payment?
yeah, he said he'll bring it out there later this evening and have me send it off tomorrow.
Yes. And remember you're going to do it overnight mail.
He said they're gonna put Mr. Betterman in jail.
Yes, that they are hunting him. He's on the run right now.
They'll catch up to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, they're gonna catch him. They're gonna catch up to him. So I told him he don't need to worry himself. Everything is gonna be okay. Well, I told him that the greatest thing that you never sent him any money before.
Yeah, I guess sometimes things work out for the best, but
Right. Because when I told
anyway.
him it is 5,800, that is $850 that he's supposed to pay, he was like, "Oh my God, this is way more less than what Betterman was charging."
Yeah, Betterman was asking for 20,000 more than that.
Yes, that's what he said. Yes, and it's just $5,850 in the system.
Oh, I love your voice, baby.
But he said that he cannot move, so he gonna have to get it done in the morning.
Yeah, I'll have to do it for him. Um, I miss hearing your voice, sweetie.
Yes, and I told him, I said, would you like me to be your daughter-in-law?
Oh my gosh, you asked him that.
Yes. What do you think he said?
Well, I was bragging on your pictures. I told him how beautiful you were.
And he said, okay, I will really appreciate that. You're gonna be. I said, yes, I'm going to be your daughter-in-law. I
Are
told
you
him that when.
serious? We're gonna get
Yes,
married?
I am very serious, baby. I
Oh
am
my
very
god.
serious.
Are
And
you
I told
asking
him,
me to marry you?
yes, and I told him that I'm coming over to see you on Friday at 12 o'clock. I
Oh,
said, is Mikey gonna be home by 12 o'clock on Friday? He said, you maybe at the zoo, but it's not far away from home.
no, I'll take off work to be here for you, baby.
Okay, so I told him 12 o'clock on Friday. I'm going to be there. So I tell him I was going to call you and let you know. So all we have to do now is to get things done. So you have to get the payment out tomorrow so I could start the papers work so we could head over on Friday so I could meet you, okay? Hello? Are you there? Yeah, get disconnected.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
in the middle of saying that you were asking me to marry you. Oh my god.
Right. So I'm wondering if I should take the ring, come over.
You gonna?
You think
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to think. You got me so nervous now. You're gonna come over Friday? Hello? I think I need to try a different phone and I can't hear you, baby. Hey?
you don't know what's happening? Yes, I don't know what's happening. We are getting disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It must be this phone.
Yes, so as you were saying,
Uh, I was saying, yes, baby, I'll marry you. It would be
you
an honor.
sure?
I'm gonna have to break up with somebody else, though.
So you told me that you are single.
Well, I am single, but there's some other lady that's been calling me, and she's been, you know, sure she's in love with me. She sees the same qualities in me that you see. I just, she's already got a little baby, and she knows my brother Jack. And to be honest, would this be between me and you? Can I talk to you? Um, honestly, without you saying sharing this with anybody.
Yes, sure.
I think she's sleeping with my brother.
Oh, they are friends?
Yeah, when I call over there sometimes I hear brother in the background talking to her and telling her what to say to me, and it just makes me angry because I don't feel like she's being completely honest with me.
Oh my God, really? She's sleeping with Jack?
Well, I don't know that, but what do you think? I mean, why would he be over there talking
Yes, and why would
when
your
she's
brother
on the
tell
phone
him?
with him?
Yeah, and telling her what to say to you.
Right, that's what worries me, 'cause she's
Well, you
asking
need to
me for
listen.
money.
Okay, listen. I am
Listen,
coming over on Friday, right? And I'm going to take the ring. I am going to buy the ring
you're gonna buy the
and take
ring?
yes, and take it with me and take it with me.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get you a ring, baby.
I beg your pardon?
I have to get you one too.
Yes. So you tell him? Did you told her about me?
No, I haven't told her about you. Jack knows about you. My brother.
Okay.
Yeah, he told me to block your number, that he didn't trust you. Now
Really?
now I'm thinking Jack was saying that because he was sleeping with Selena.
Okay. So Jack is sleeping with Selena. So
Well,
Selena
I
told
think
you to send.
so.
So she told you to send her money.
Yeah, she told me to send her $75,000
For
today
what?
for wedding rings.
So that ring. So what type of ring is so expensive for 75,000?
She sent me a picture of it. Let me look.
So what? So what? Were you planning to buy that ring? Send her the money.
No, I wanted to talk to someone about it first. That's why I'm talking to you, babe.
Okay, baby. Well, you
I,
don't
I
need to
need
send
you.
him.
I need you to help me straighten out my head and to find out what's wrong here.
All you need to do is to buy a ring for me for Friday, and I'm going to buy a ring for you as well.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yes, so I'm going to buy you a ring, and you're going to buy me a ring. And I am going to come over on Friday, and I'm going to spend the weekend with you
Can it
because
can it
I
just
have.
be plain gold wedding bands?
Yes.
Doesn't have to be something fancy that costs 75,000.
No, no, we don't have to use. We don't have to do something that's cost so much expensive.
Right. Well, that's what I was thinking. Why? I've never spent that much money on a piece of jewelry in my life.
Exactly. That is way too expensive. So I'm going to spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with you because I have to go back to work on Tuesday. So I'm going to leave Monday morning. Can I stay for the 3 days?
My God, you're gonna spend the whole weekend with me?
Yes, and I told your dad, I said I'm going to spend the whole time with Mikey.
Oh, you made my day, baby.
He said, okay, Mikey have his own little part. Well, he said you have your own part. It's very pretty and nice, so I could stay there.
Yeah, I've got my own place.
Yes, that's what he said. He said I could stay there. So I said, okay, I'm going to stay there. I just can't wait to meet you guys, you know?
And Dad was okay with that?
Yes, he said he's okay with it. He said he's okay.
Well, he really
I,
does like
I
you.
yes, I know. He told you he likes me, right?
Hmm. Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't. I don't think he likes Selena.
he likes me. So we were talking about you, and I told him how I felt about you. And he said, okay, Lizzie, I'm okay with it. So I said to him, well, I'm going to be your daughter in law. And he said, oh my
you
God.
you told him that?
Yes. Yes, that's what I told him.
Oh my gosh. Have you talked to my mom?
No, I don't talk to, when I come over Friday, I'm going to meet her. So I'm going to surprise your mom.
Yeah, well, that will be she'll be surprised, that's for sure.
Yes. So when I come over, after we gave your father what he's supposed to get, you're going to introduce your mom. You're going to introduce me to your mom.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
I can't wait for her to meet you. She's gonna be in shock that I found
Right.
such a
So,
beautiful woman. She tells me I
yeah.
waste my time when I'm looking online for love, and I'm like, Mom, I know a lot of people who've met their wives or their husbands online. I said it's normal nowadays.
Yeah, so tell her not to worry. You're gonna surprise when you see me with me and you.
Yeah,
So all you have to do now, or the only thing can keep me from not coming over Friday is the payment not made. So the payment have to be made so I could head over there. Okay?
oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose you if Dad don't make his payment.
No, you're not going to lose me, but
I know what you're
I have
saying.
yes, I have
It's
to come
because
over
of
this
the
Friday.
official business. You gotta take care of that.
Yes, remember it's my job, so I have to get it done.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go
So,
fix me something to eat. I'm hungry.
so you're gonna get something to eat. What are you going to eat, darling?
I think I'm going to warm up some chicken strips and
Yeah.
and some potato salad to go with it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you. Your dad said he's gonna have you to package up the money tonight.
Right.
He told you.
Yeah, he told me you called. He said that he was gonna need me to send something out tomorrow.
So he said he's gonna have you to have it packed, it wrapped up from tonight, and he tell you where to send it.
He said that you would text me and tell me
Okay. So
where you wanted it sent from, cause I told him I was gonna call you.
okay. What about the FedEx? The FedEx is closer than the UPS.
They're in the same area.
Okay. Well, you could use the UPS or the FedEx.
Okay,
Yes.
that
So
sounds
you're gonna
like a
call me back.
plan.
I beg your pardon.
I said that sounds like a good plan.
Yes, and your dad is so excited. He said he can't wait to meet me.
Yeah, he is excited to meet you. I showed him some of your pictures.
Yeah, he told me. He told me. Yeah, he
Sorry.
told me. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, he already had a couple of your pictures that were pretty good pictures
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. So I just listen. I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to see you guys.
All right. Is it too early for me to say I love you, Lizzie?
No, it's not too early. I love you too, Mikey. So when are you going to get the ring?
I guess when I go and mail out the package, I'll go ahead and pick up a ring too.
Yeah.
We'll just
So
keep
you
it simple golden wedding bands, and then
yes,
later
you don't we
we
don't
can
need
do
anything.
something fancier if we want.
Yeah, we don't need anything too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
I'll take a couple of $1,000 with me, and I'll find this. I'll find a good ring for you.
Right. Anything you get for me, I will be appreciated.
You like white gold, regular gold, or
I like white gold.
okay? Well, that's what I'll get it in. I'll get it in white gold. I like white gold too. Okay.
Okay, so we have something in common. So I'm gonna get you a white gold as well.
Awesome.
And
Wow,
you
I'm
send
so
me the pic-
excited.
and you send me the picture when you bought it, and I'm gonna send you mine as well.
Okay, I will. I'll send you a picture of it. I
Okay,
probably
so
won't
you're
be
gonna
able
call
to.
me back.
What size is your? I need to know your ring size.
Oh my! You could. It's about 18.
8,
18.
18. Oh, you
Yeah.
say okay. All right.
And what size is your? What is your size?
Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Oh,
So I
how
tell
do
you.
I tell?
I tell you what you do. You see, when you go to the jewel store tomorrow to purchase my ring,
Tell them to measure
you could.
mine.
Yes, you can have them to measure yours, and you let me know.
Okay,
That's a
that's
good
a
idea.
that's a great idea, baby.
Yes, baby. So you're gonna
Yeah,
call me back later on tonight?
yeah, I'll call you back when Dad brings the money out, and I'll make sure I get it packaged up the way you like. I know you were picky about how I packaged it.
Yes, because I don't want anything to go wrong. So
Right.
yes, so you call me and I'll give you the information, the address, and we talk. Okay, baby?
Okay, sounds great.
And
Love you,
we can
Lizzie.
make love you, and we can make a little love over the phone later on as well.
Okay. I'll talk to
Okay,
you
baby.
later. Bye.
Okay, love you, Mikey. Soon to be
Bye.
my husband. Love you.
Bye, Lizzie. Gross. I do need to go eat though.
Hey, love.
Hey, what's
How
up?
you doing?
Oh, I'm
Hi.
not doing real great.
What is happening?
Oh, I got something getting in my chicken house. Killed some of my chickens. I gotta go set a trap for them.
Or your dad?
No, my dad's not killing my chickens. I don't want to trap dad in a trap.
Oh, what were you saying about some check?
Something's killing my chickens. I think it's a possum or something. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
okay.
set a trap out for it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've got a little cage when they walk in there and they eat. The door shuts on them, and then I can haul them off somewhere where they don't bother my chickens. You know?
Oh, your chickens.
Yeah, my
So
chickens.
you gotta, so you gotta set a trap for them.
Yeah, I've got a pen that they stay in, and something got in there last
Yeah.
night and killed one of them and ate some of the eggs.
Oh my God.
So I've got to set the trap, and in the morning I'll probably have me a opossum or a raccoon or something. I don't know what it is yet.
Mm-hmm.
But what's going on, babe?
I'm just here. I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm said I'm going to call you before I go to bed. And I want to know, your dad gave you the money already?
No, he's going to when he gets back. He's had to go get some. They had to go to CVS and get some prescriptions filled.
Oh, he's not there.
No, he's not here right now. They'll be back in a little while.
Oh, okay, so I'm feeling a bit tired, so
All
I'm
right,
gonna go to
well,
bed.
get some rest, sweetie.
Okay, so I'm gonna text you the address, okay?
Okay, all right, that'll be good, and I can whatever time I can run in there tomorrow and get it mailed off, I'll get it done. Try to do it early.
Try to do it first thing in the morning.
Okay, I
So
will.
I will talk to you in the morning, or if I wake up in the night because I know you don't go to bed early.
No, I'll be up late watching, probably watching YouTube or something.
Okay, so when I wake up in the middle of the night, I will call you, okay?
All right, I might go visit your webpage tonight.
No. Okay,
That's
so I'm gonna send you the address. I'm gonna text you the address now.
all right. Send the address over, and I'll get mailed
Oh,
in the morning.
yes, and remember
All
to
right.
send me the receipt.
All right. Good night, love.
Yes. Okay, honey, good night. And
Talk
remember
to you
to get
later.
my ring also tomorrow. But we're gonna talk in the morning. I'm gonna call you 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
I'll try to be awake.
okay, okay,
All
okay.
right.
So talk to
I
you.
gotta
So
get
I'm gonna
used.
send
I gotta get used to you waking me up early in the morning, huh?
right. Yes, because I have to wake up to go to work.
Right. Are you top or bottom? Which do you prefer?
I beg your pardon?
Do you prefer top or bottom?
Oh, I prefer top.
All right. That's good to know.
Okay.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Good night.
Night. Shout out to Back Alley Scambait for that one.
Calling scammers late into the night, wasting their time until morning light. Calling their numbers, exposing these fakes. Going to work and I'm barely awake. Baiting them for months at a time. Trick them into believing my lies. Making them happy, then make them so sad. Driving them crazy and driving them mad. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, keep tracking number on. I'm a man of God, my word is my bond. I'm bare knuckles, that's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression, sending their brains into a deep depression. They call and leave a message, you have won yourself a prize. Congratulations sir, man, now listen to my lies. I wouldn't pull you leg, just don't tell your friends or wife. Mercedes or a Benz, 10 grand a week for life. Bank accounts and money mules, getting them reported. Stopping our older folks from being extorted. Cash in a box, get tracking number on. I'm a man of God, my word is my bond. I'm bare knuckles, that's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression, sending their brains into a deep depression. They keep calling and I keep replying. We keep laughing and they keep crying. They get the full wrath of story time with knuckles. Weight of my hate makes their little knees buckle. Reader's Digest or Mega Million scams. PCH, that's where I am. I'm bare knuckles, that's what I do. Scammers go broke whenever I'm through. Leaving scammers with a bad impression, sending their brains into a deep depression. They call all night with a dripping honey pot. They wanna show you everything they got. You're so handsome, you need a good wife. I don't wanna be rude, but you're not my type. Jerk chicken and barbecue ribs, harder bread and escovitch fish. You got my little tummy flattered. Cooking with Jamaicans makes my mouth water. Send the green dot, money cards, all 16 digits, it's not that hard. Vanilla Visa or MoneyGram, believe me bro, it's not a scam. Asking me about my crypto account, what's the password, what is the amount? Spend some time bro with hanging with me, might end up playing some D&D. Believe me bro, it's not a scam. Believe me bro, it's not a scam. Believe me bro, it's not a scam. Might end up playing some D&D.